Welcome students. Today we will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, that is decimal fraction. Before I start this chapter, just mark this last recall part is omitted from this syllabus for this year. Okay, till this is omitted. Now today we will see the place value of the decimal fractions. Okay, now in this in the first question, read the question that is in the table below. Write the place value of each digit in the number 378.025. Means you have to write the place value of each digit. Okay, now in earlier standard, that is in standard 5th, you have studied about the place value, place name. Okay, that okay, but for only the normal, that is natural number, for natural numbers. Now you have to write for the decimal fractions. Okay, means here you have to write the place value for the digit after decimal point. Okay, if I write only, if I say what is the place value of this, that is 378, then you can tell that is for the place value of 3 is 300. Okay, the place value of 7 is 70. Okay, means here the 8 is in unit place, 8 is in unit place. Okay, this is a unit place, this is tens place, this is hundred place. Unit, 10 and 100. Clear? Now if we have to write the place value of the digit after a decimal, then after decimal the first digit is coming, we are taking as 10th. See here what is the difference between this is tens and this is 10th, but this here th is coming. Okay, means after decimal the first digit is the 10th place, is at 10th place. After that the digit, the digit that is 2. Okay, it is after the decimal at after 2 digits, that is from decimal. Okay, then the place, the 2 is at place hundredths, at hundredths. Clear? And the place of 5, okay, is at thousandths place. Clear? Okay, now we have to write. It is clear? 3 is in 100th place, 7 is in 10th place, unit is in 8th place, and 0 is in 10th place. Okay, and 2 is in 100th place, 5 is in thousandth place. Okay, now we have to write the place value. For place value we will multiply it, that is 3 multiplied by 100, that is 300. 7 multiplied by 10, that is 7 into 10, that is equals to 70. 1 into 8 into 1, that is equals to 8. Okay, and the digit at the 10th place is 0. Then 0 divided by 10, any number, yeah, 0 divided by 10 is 0. Okay, now here 2 divided by 100, 2 divided by 100, then the place value of the digit 2 is 0.02. 0.02. After that the place value of 5 is 0.005. Okay, means here you have to write, if the place value of thousandth place you have to find out, then it will be 3 digit after the decimal point. Okay, then here we will write we will write 20 over here. Clear? Now we will see the addition and subtractions. Okay, now how to solve it, just See the first question. That is from practice set 14. The first question is addition. Okay, means Sol is given. Okay. That is, you have to add 905.5 plus 27.197. When you are reading the digit after the decimal, we have to read it individually. We can't read that is 197. We will read it as 197. Okay. Now we have to add this. Then first we will write the first number. That is 905.5. Now for adding this, one thing you have to keep in your mind, the decimal point will come down to the decimal point. Means first we will write the decimal point, and here we will write 27 like this way, and after that we will write the digit that is given 197. Clear? The decimal will come exactly to the decimal point will come exactly below each other. Okay, now you have to add it. Now keep in your mind, here after decimal there is one digit, here after decimal there are three digits, then we will write 20 after 5. Okay, you will write 20 after the digit. Now simply you add this, you are adding the simple addition you have to follow. That is 0 plus 7 is 7, 0 plus 9 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 plus 7 is 12, then 2 and 1 carry will here, 1 plus 2 is 3 and here it is 9. Then your answer is 932.697. Okay, then this is your answer, that is 932.697. Okay, now see the second sum. The second sum is 39 plus 700.65. The second sum is 39 plus 700.65. Okay, now see here, first we will write 39. Similarly, now 39 we can write it as 39.00 also. 39.00, the meaning is 39. Okay, and after that we will write 700. Now 700, so simply put here decimal and now write here 700. Okay, and here 65. Okay, now read here. Always keep in your mind, when you are doing when you are adding the decimal number, that time you have to keep the decimal point exactly below. Okay, now you add it. That is 0 plus 5, that is 5, 0 plus 6 is 6, 9 plus 0 is 9, 3 plus 0 is 3 and here 7. Then your answer is 739.65. 739.65. Okay, now see the third one. Here you have to add three numbers. Okay, now the three numbers are 40, 27.7 plus 2.451. Okay, now simply you write here 40. 40 I can write as 40.0, because here see in the one number after decimal there are three digits, then we will put 30. Okay, Then here we will write 27.7. See here, decimal. Now the next number is 2.451. Okay, now add it. Now here see, after decimal there is one digit, then we will put 20 over here. Okay, now add it, that is 0 plus 0 plus 1, that is 1. 0 plus 0 plus 5, that is 5. 0 plus 7 is 7. 7 plus 4, that is 11. Then 1 we will write here and 1 will here. Then 1 plus 7, that is 8. 8 plus 2, that is 10. We will put decimal here. 10 plus 0 here and we will carry 1 here. Then 1 plus 4, that is 5. 5 plus 2, that is 7. Then your answer is 70.151. Clear? This is your addition. Now see here the subtraction. Okay. Now this first sum is for subtraction is that is 85.96 minus 2.345. Okay, now subtraction is also same, just you have to write it properly, that is 85.6. before we will write after that is 85.96. below we will write 2.345. okay, now we will put 10 over here. Clear? Now put your subtraction sign. Now 5 can't be subtracted from 0, then we will borrow 1 from here, then it will become 5 and it will become 10. Then we will subtract 10 minus 5, that is 5. 5 minus 4, that is 1. 9 minus 3, that is 6. 5 minus 2, that is 3. And this is 8. Okay, then we can write here 0, or simply you can write here, that is 8. 8 minus 0, that is 8. Then your answer is 83.615. Clear? Now see here, the second sum is your homework. Now see the third sum. This is your homework. Now see the third one. That is 200.005 minus 17.186. Okay, then we will write is, that is 200.005 and 17.186. Now subtract it, that is 6 can't be subtracted from 1, then we will take from here. Okay, 6 can't be subtracted from 5, then we will take 1 from here, but it is 0, then we will take from here, it is also 0, then we will take from here, then this 2 will become 1, this will become 10, and this 10 will give 1 to him, then it will become 10 and this will become 9. Okay, and again this 10 will give 1 to this 0, then it will become 10 and this will become 9. Okay, now this 10 will give to 1 to him, it will become 10 and it will become 9, and yes, similarly this is 9 and this will become 15. Okay, then 15 minus 6, that is 9. 9 minus 8, that is 1. 9 minus 1, that is 8. 9 minus 7, here we will put decimal, that is 2. 9 minus 1, that is 8. Here it is 1. Then 182.819 is your answer. Okay. Now we will move to the word problem. Now see here. in the word problem, just read the question. That is, Avinash travel 42 kilometer 365 meter by bus. Okay, 12 kilometer 460 meter by car, and walk 640 meter. How many kilometer did he travel altogether? Okay, means Avinash first he traveled by bus, then he traveled by car, and after that he walked. Okay, then how many kilometer he travel altogether? Write your answer in decimal fractions. Okay, now altogether means you have to add it. Okay, all these three numbers. That then, as it is a word problem, then we will write the statement. Okay, then here first that here by bus, okay, then here we will write kilometer distance covered by bus. Okay, that is how much? That is 42 kilometer. Or if you don't know distance covered by, then you can only write that is by bus. Okay, this much only you can write, that is here. See here, right here, that is by bus. That is equals to 42 kilometer and 365 meter. This we can write as, that is 42.365. Okay, now by car is 12 kilometer and 460 meter. 12 kilometer 460 meter. Then we can write as 12.460. Then walk is 640 meters. By walk. Then 640 meters. Okay, then we will write here 0.640. Then you will put here 0. Okay, now we have to add it. Just simply add. Then 5 plus 0 plus 0, that is 5. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. 1. Then 6 plus 4, 10. Plus 3, 13. Plus 1, 14. 1. And 1 plus 2 plus 2, that is 5. And 4 plus 1, that is 5. Then your answer is 55 kilometer and 465 meter. Okay, then here we will write in answer, that is Avinash travel altogether how much? That is here, no, not having the space, then I am writing here, that is 55 kilometer 465 meter. Okay, now see the fifth sum. In the fifth sum, Aisha bought 1.8 meter of cloth for her salwar, 2.25 meter for her kurta. If the cloth cost 120 rupees per meter, how much she paid the shopkeeper? Okay, means here she bought cloth 1.8 meter for salwar and 2.25 meter for kurta. Okay, then first we have to find the total length of the cloth. Okay, then see the second one. here first we will write for salwar. How much? That is 1.80. 1.80. Okay, and for kurta, 2.25. 2.25. If we will add this, then we will get the total length of the cloth. That is 0 plus 5, that is 5. 8 plus 2, that is 10. Well, then your answer is 4 meter and 4 meter and 0.5. Okay, that is 4.05 meter. Clear? Then this is the total length of the kurta. Now, in the next, what is given here? The cost of 1 meter cloth. Per meter means 1 meter cloth is given as 120 rupees. So that we will, if we will multiply it by 120, then we will get the total cost that she paid to the shopkeeper. Okay. Then here we will write the cost of 1 meter cloth. The cost of 1 meter cloth is how much? That is rupees 120. Okay, now we will multiply it. Therefore, the cost of, we have to find the cost for 4.05 meter. 0.5 meter cloth is equals to 4.05 multiplied by 120. Now just multiply it. Now in multiplication, what you will do? You will simply multiply. Okay. So let's just forget this decimal point for a minute. Okay. Till here this multiplication is completed. That is 0 multiplied by 5 is 0. 0 multiplied by any number is 0. Okay. Then we will put 1 0 over here. Then 2 5s are 10. 1 will carry here. 2 into 0 is 0. Then 1 here. 2 4s are 8. Then put 2 0 and 1 multiply by 405. There it is 405. Now simply you add it. That is 0 0 6 8 4. Now, but here is a decimal point. Then keep in your mind, here after decimal how many digits are there? There is 2 digits. Okay. Then we will put 2 digits before. Okay. We will put decimal 2 digits before. Means here we will put over here. Okay. Then your total cost for 4.05 meter cloth is rupees 486. Then here we will write, at the end we will write the answer. That is Aisha paid how much? That is 486 rupees. 486 to the shopkeeper. Okay. Now see here the sixth one. Sujata bought a watermelon weighing 4.25 kg and gave 1 kg 750 gram to the children in her neighborhood. Okay. Then how much she left? Means here you have to subtract 1.75. See, this we can write it as 1 kg 750 gram. We can write as 1.750. Okay. Then we will subtract 8.4 from 4.25, so that we will get our answer. Okay. Then this is your homework. Now see the next one. Anita was driving at a speed of 85.6 kilometer per hour. The road had a speed limit of 55 kilometer per hour. By how much should she reduce her speed within the speed limit? Okay. Then yeah, what is given here? That is 55 kilometer. Okay, then first means she have to reduce, then we will subtract this 55 kilometer from 85.6 kilometer, so that we will get the that is the speed within the her speed to be within the speed limit. Clear? Now with this this practice set is over. Then these two sums are your homework. Okay, and keep now within this week I will give you an assignment, okay, that for 10 marks that you have to solve and submit it by that is next week. Okay, that I will send on the group. Okay, thank you.